Admit it. You're glad to see us.
And here we are, back with some Midnight ISO and back with some Mass Effect. So, let's crack on. Hopefully, I'm not still stuck in a glitch like I was at the end of the last one. We're going to find out very quickly. Somewhat annoyingly. Go away, Steam. Steam, stop it. Oh dear. Yeah, okay. Let's try that again. Fortunately, I've got an autosave only going back 4 minutes. So that's pretty handy. Gotta like that, haven't you? Looks like I might have to fight these turds again. Was that all that was down here? Oh. Ah, that's more like it.
Finally, some action.
I forgot it was Rachni. That is way too loud on my ears. Woo. Okay, there we go. I suspect that's way too loud on the old game as well. The old game? That's more like it. Let's crack on. They're pretty lively for dead from 1,000 year creatures, aren't they? Yeah, but every time you say, I think we've got them, you clearly haven't. Next time, Tally, don't say anything.
All targets down.
Cat, Tally, I can Garrus, what gun are you using? Oh, he is using a rifle. Fair enough, I guess.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Yeah, Tally, just stop it, please. That was nice and easy.
Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Okay, so this is like the Lord of the Ragnar dance, I guess. There's no way you can reach that button. I'm just saying. That camera a bit wonky. Maybe I just hit a funny angle. Ah, that was fun.
I think we're good, Shepard.
Woo. So Garrus, I believe, Tally, so it's like she could be under a hail of bombardment artillery. No, I think we're fine. Really? Really? So that is where I got glitched last time. Let's not make that same mistake. Nope. Yeah, let's get out of here before this glitchy little place causes me another migraine.
Area secured.
You didn't do anything. Okay, I just have to accept it. Move on. Moving on. I'm on it. Yeah, pretty sure I did that. Okay, this is going to be one of those terrible little planets, moons. It is, isn't it?
Eat this.
Hello, Steven. Good to see you, buddy. Hello, man. Okay, apparently this thing that I can see right here doesn't exist. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, we're not doing too badly, dude. A little bit tired, if I'm honest, but, you know, I've had worse. I just had a long day. How about yourself? You taking care of that knee of yours? Yeah, I had a good day today, for a change. think you're bound to if you torn some tendons. Gotta give it time. It really does suck. There's no easy way of putting that, but, you know, focus on the positive. At least you still have 2 legs. One that works. Okay, I've surveyed that. So I'm going to check. Because I can't remember where I was last time on this. I have done that one. Okay. Okay, I have done that. Still don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Okay, I've done those. Right, that's a safe box, but...
Hello there.
You gotta enjoy this, haven't you? Hey, Sarah! How you doing? Yeah, not too bad. So I've been a tad tired. I think it suddenly caught up with me in the last... Like, actually, as soon as I went live, I suddenly felt tired. Because I've sat down properly the first time all day. But, otherwise, pretty good, thank you. How about yourself? What have you been up to? Whee! I think you need Samuel L. Jackson on that thing. Go, mother... On the way down. You get the idea. You know what I'm saying. Oh, this place is a little bit inhospitable, a bit windy. Let's go for a nice little drive on this alien surface. That looks like a trap. Let's go into it. Ooh. That's not where I am. Haha, doofus. Oh dear. But it does say there's an ore deposit over here. Let's go and do that. So what have you been doing with yourself, Miss Hawkey? More uni work? Made it.
I'm on my way.
Somehow. We 300. This feels like a place to fight. Just working for me. That was not a particularly difficult one to do, those. Hey, Liam. Good to see you again, buddy. I saw you were streaming the other day. Obviously, it was right as I was trying to have a sleep. Hope you've had a nice one the last day or two. Whoop. Made it. Whoop. Made it. Whoop. Made it. Ta-da! Oh, wait, those bloody adverts. I was just saying hello. I saw you were streaming the other day, but I think it was when I was having a sleep. So I hope you had a nice one the last couple of days. Otherwise, how you been? Come on. Bring it. I've got a cannon. Suck it. And that is what she said. Came to an unfortunate premature end. That sounds like there's a story to that, mate.
Moving out.
You don't have to share it if you don't want to. Oh dear. Right, no idea why I'm here, but am I okay, dead humans. That's not a good sign to start with. Well, I can only really tell you what you probably already know. I mean, do what's right by you and then screw everybody else, I'm afraid. Not in a screw you, up yours sort of thing, but do what's right for you. Be polite and, yeah. Do your thing, I guess. So I put in a bad mood. Yeah, I get you. I get you. I've done that before in the past. Bloody hell.
Perimeter secured.
Thank you, Garrus. On the plus side, only 11 to go to 100. Very cool. I bet Stevie Wonder's very proud of you, dude. But you're proud of yourself. I would highly recommend arranging an event to celebrate if you've got the time to do that. What the hell's going on here? Oh, those eggs. They are, aren't they? Ew. Well, that sounds fair, man.
According to this, they received a supply ship just 2 days ago. The Rachni must have attacked since then.
Where'd that supply ship come from?
One moment. These things
a good
are
idea.
drones dispatched at irregular intervals from different depots to reduce the likelihood of tracking. I have it. This one came from Argos Row.
Wherever it is, there's probably more Rachni there. Let's get to the bottom.
I remember for my 100th and 200th, I can't remember which way round now because my brain's got a bit fuzzy. Sarah will probably remember better than me. But for one of them, I did 3 2-hour endurance events on GT Sport. And yeah, one of them was Nürburgring. Oh, hang on. I think that was the 100 special. I did 2 hours on Nürburgring. And that was a complete and utter fustercluck thanks to a glitch and me not remembering where the pit lane was. It's a long story. And the 200 plus was, yeah, Fuji, Monza, and Spa in the wet. That's cool. Yeah, by all means, man, just give us a heads up. As long as I've got enough notice and I'm free, I'll come and join you. I thought you'd remember those, Miss Hawkey. Yeah, no worries, Stephen. You take care, man. If you need us, you know where we are. Well, do what you want to do. If it's 10 hours, you do it. If I wouldn't say do it just for the sake of it, but if you want to do it, then that is, as long as you've got the passion for it, that's all that matters.
Here it comes.
Oh, balls. Is there anything over that side of the map? Boom. Yeah. Me and you both. Order Dominoes or some sort of just eat. Do what Mr. Super GT did. Yeah, no worries, man. Say hi to Stevie for me. I'm gonna kill me some Rachni. Right in the face. Suck it. Dude, I don't know how he managed it. What was it for? No, it was 25 hours. 200 laps of the Nürburgring. Don't get me wrong, you wouldn't catch me doing that. I mean, I have absolutely no issues with pulling an all-nighter. I do it fairly, well, I used to do it fairly regularly. Just, not when I got work. I mean, it's the sort of stuff you can do when you're a full-time content creator, but not when you're working a full-time job. Holy cow. Ah, there was something over here. Yeah, he did it. Steve, as in Super GT, did it for Philippine education centres or something, didn't he?
Hello there.
Pedro! Buddy, good to see you, man. Are you doing well? Not doing too badly here, my dude. How about yourself? I think I answered your question already. Make us own number one. What have you been up to today, buddy? Oh. This one looks like a fun place. What can I say? I'm a bit like Doctor Who. I can predict what you're going to say. How does he does it? How does Peter Capaldi do it? Does it like... Does a really weird thing with his hands like this, doesn't he? I don't know.
Oh, damn it, no sign of pursuit? I was hoping the council would send some ships after us. I was looking forward to putting the Normandy through her paces. Figured I'd get to see what this ship can really do.
Saren's still out there. Maybe we'll get a chance to play hide and seek with Sovereign.
You know, it doesn't seem
Ouch.
like much fun when you say it, Commander. So you need something?
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Yeah, I've just been at work, man. It's that simple. Heavy lifting and no braining. You know. Came home, had the world's longest shower for some reason. I felt immediately revitalised, ready to go. Was going to do some reps on the stream for starters. And sat down to Mass Effect and then my energy's gone. I mean, not horrendously. I mean, it's still more than awake enough to play. But, yeah, the run a mile energy is completely gone. So I have a lot of crap I picked up. I mean, Jesus. That's right. For or throughout meant the same thing. So we're going to see a bit of crap like this. The sheer fat time selling a load of crap. Fairly self-explanatory, really, isn't it? I've got to stop hoarding. I don't do that. I do. Ooh. Sorry, there's not really much to say about during this bit. The simple fact is just carrying on, I guess. Mate, your English is fine. As I've said repeatedly, it's better than some of the people that live here. Finally! Look, I mean, look at that! Like doubling my shield capacity. Wow. Like, wow. Wow. Okay, I've got no more crap sitting in my
Presley has the deck.
inventory. That's good. Okay, they got a clean slate. Yeah, mate, your English is better than some of the people that live here. And what Sarah said, hearts to you. Big blue hearts to you. Hang on, I have been here before, haven't I? Okay, journal. Let's see where I can go. Finish crime laws. Gamma cluster. Ham system Gemini Sigma cluster. Let's do that. Rondo. Hey.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Scare me again, it tickles. Okay, so I need to go to actual correct place or something.
The commanding officer is aboard.
Wow.
Presley stands relieved.
I did actually think about doing that. I just haven't done it yet. Because it would just be spam, like, wow, 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 wow. To be fair, I don't mind that. Let's see what's in this system. Wow. Love that movie. Pedro, if you haven't seen that movie yet, you've got to watch it. Same goes to you, Miss Hawkeye. Yeah, you instead of wow, go meow. Being fair, that's more the script to my channel. And people that have watched the movie all know why. Gemini Sigma, Kepler Verge, Styx, Voyager. Voyager? Was it Gemini or was it Hades? I think it was Gemini. Ming? No, maybe not. Plutus. Dis. I can't remember where I need to go. As per normal. Finish crime laws. 2 crime laws in the hand system of the Gemini Sigma cluster. In the Dis system of the. Oh, okay. Hand system. Hand system of the Gemini Sigma. Right. Okay, okay. Okay, ah, you little cheeky little sods. Hiding a little place down there. Don't be ashamed, man. I can only really say if there's someone that you trust, go with what they say regards to some movies. I mean, there is also a chance you might not like them all. But at the end of the day, watching them and finding out if you like them or not, at least you know. And the good thing is being bilingual, you can watch a movie in however the hell you want. Which is pretty cool. There you have the moral support, Sarah. If you like it or not, you've got moral support. And just you remember that. Well, there was no need to go up that one, was there? Oh well. On behalf of Pedro, will say thank you very much. And from behalf of myself, thank you very much also. Oh, that's got to be a jump record, surely. Sorry, Joker. I'm not that sorry. Well, that's fair, man. We can recommend some movies for you. If you want any recommendations, I'm more than happy to give you a couple. And also,
That's what she said.
I'm more than willing to give you a couple. That is what she said. I don't think I'll be on a massively long time tonight, because honestly, as soon as I've sat down, my eyes are starting to go already. But it's not from the lack of enjoyment and talking to you, it's just 5 AM starts. Do not agree with me. I might just have to start streaming a lot earlier. Oh, and first clear. Oh, wallets. That's fair, man. What kind of genre would you be interested in? Or do you basically want movies that you've never watched before? Ooh, that could be something we could all do on Discord. Put together a list of movies that we think each person should watch. You know, in their lifetime sort of deal. So I'd be, not ashamedly, but I quite happily admit I've never watched The Princess Bride. Although apparently it's a must-watch, even if you hate it. Apparently it's like one of those cultural, you have to watch things. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know. I've never watched it. Alright, I didn't start work. I was up. I was stirring around about 5 AM, but I was up and out of bed by about 20 past 5. And well, not grouchy, I was, how should I say? Dying by about 5:30. What do you mean, like on Discord? Is that actually legal? I mean, I think we all know that we've all done something like that. But is it actually legal, like hosting a movie on Discord? Because that surely that should come under copyright or something. The only reason why I question it is it's probably some really hefty fines, in theory, the people doing it. Whether anyone's ever actually been charged with you know, distribution, copyright infringement from Discord, I will not, well, I don't know. I mean, I love the idea. And the other thing we're going to have to do soon again is another Jackbox. Come on! Haha, I made it. Can't believe I made that. Yeah, I don't think we would. I mean, as you can see from Jackbox, I know how to, but I think legally it's a bit of a grey area. Well, it's not a grey area, I suspect. It's more you're asking for punishment. I mean, I remember reading somewhere, it's like technically you're not allowed to swap games or movies with people. I mean, that's still in breach of copyright, that sort of thing. I mean, we're talking like the physical DVDs you own. Hmm. Oh dear. Well, that was difficult. These crime laws were really easy.
Area secure.
I would argue, right, morally, no, you are right. I can't really argue it one way, the wrong way, can I? I think we'd all like to think it's legal, but it's probably not. It's that simple. Every time I hear that noise, it reminds me of Resident Evil and Underworld. Alright, but how do you guys like the idea that we all put out 10 movies that we think, not necessarily aimed at anyone, that we think other people should watch? Not in their lifetime, but, you know, say, this year. How's that sound? We'll put our lists on Discord, and I'll open up a tab for it later on. I can think of 3 right off the bat, and they're all sci-fi. It's not intentional. I'm not a big sci-fi fan, but these 3 are hella good. Oh, 4, sorry. This year may be hard. That's true. All right. Within reason. Okay, when I say this year, this coming year, this year, you get the idea. Semantics. Semantics, Miss Hawkey. Go to the Fortana system in the Horsehead Nebula. Meet Helen and break to claim your reward. Go to the Fortana system in the Horsehead Nebula. How about now? I must have nudged it a second ago. Seems to be fine now. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I must have just nudged it. I've got the mute button right next to my finger, so occasionally I must nudge it. Oh, hello. So I was just saying, I think I've got like 5 now on my list. 5 or 6 anyway. Oh shit, 7. Hi! I've got a feeling a lot of my to-see movies are going to be a lot older than a lot of yours. Just thought of another one. I'm up to 8 already. I wonder how much our opinions will cross over. I've just thought of another one as well. Damn it. You have to make this a top 20. I'm kidding. It's not going to be a top 20. Yep. One I just thought of is not one I'd actually put. It would be like War of the Worlds, the original movie, or the musical. Love the musical. Anyone out there listen to the musical War of the Worlds? I know what you're thinking. I look like one of the last people. Big dude, you know, into his metal and all that sort of thing. Listens to musicals. Only the one, just that one. And I grew up with prog rock with my mother. Bless her. She had quite a good taste in music, actually. You know, like Queen, Guns N' Roses, those sort of people. I'll tell you what, we should make this a regular fixture, actually. On Discord and on the channel, do top 10s. Weirdly enough, there's nothing wrong with that in my opinion. Okay. Would you be enthusiastic in it though? I mean, I don't particularly want to do something that I find interesting. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll probably do it. But that nobody else finds interesting, it won't be particularly fun. Do you know what? The movie, The Phantom of the Opera, I absolutely hated it. I bet it can be much better in theatre.
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
Those men deserve to die. Now, are we going to have a problem?
Not if I can help it, Commander. I hope you can see that I am by far a lesser evil than those men. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. There will be no drugs and no slave-taking for the Batarians. Those days are over.
This gang has a reputation for drugs and slaving. It's too late to change that.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps this organization has been so tainted by those two idiots that it cannot be redeemed. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do...
You won't. I'm not... Now, if you'll excuse me.
I enjoyed the music. Does it really matter if you like going to musicals and other people don't? No, not really. Not at all. Actually, I will lie. There was another musical I saw in theatre, and it's called The Book of Mormon, which is so funny. I've never watched the movie, but I think the musical I went to was really good. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it's a whole different experience in the theatre. I mean, it's literally magical. I mean, it really is. I just didn't like the movie. There was something about it. This came across as massively pretentious. But again, sometimes movies do. And, yeah. I think it just got on my nose that day. You know, sometimes things do. So, top 10 of movies. Oh, yeah, top 10 of movies that you think other people should watch at some point. Can we get a hint from any of you guys what you think one of your top 10 will be? Just the one, Miss Hawkey. So what movie is fun? Alright, I should probably word it a bit better. What movie do you believe is fundamentally important in seeing? Or at least important to you, and you think everyone should watch it? I suppose it's still like your top 10, isn't it? Oh, come on, you got to have an idea of one. I think you know I have. I watched them all but Fast 9. F9. I just haven't got around to watching it yet. Didn't think much of Deckard and Shaw, though. Deckard and Shaw? Hobbs and Shaw. Oh, crap. Ta-da! I've watched a few movies, but nothing comes to mind at this moment that stands out. I'm going to do another musical, The Greatest Showman, and Fast and Furious 9. Is that because I haven't seen it, or because you think everyone should see it? I should probably make sure I word this well. I think it should be movies that everyone should see, not what you think I haven't seen that I should see. Does that make sense? I mean, The Great Showman, I know it's Hugh Jackman. I've not watched it, as you're quite right. I do like Hugh Jackman. There's a lot of his movies, particularly when he's Wolverine, are pretty damn good. Kepler Verge. You need to head to the Newton system in the Kepler Verge, warn the Doctor. Kepler Verge. Some of these pictures are so pretty. Underlay.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I've received some troubling information, Commander. We need your help. Someone is killing former Alliance scientists. There have been 4 deaths in the past month.
I'm happy to look into it, Admiral. What can you tell me?
All 4 scientists worked on a classified project on a cruise. There was a brutal massacre there years ago. An entire unit was killed by Thresher Mows. It was classified as a natural hazard, but the project dates coincide with the attacks.
The Green Book. What's that?
That can't be a coincidence.
There was one other scientist on the project, Dr. Wayne. I'm transmitting his last known coordinates. Good luck. 5th Fleet out.
I just think it'd be interesting to see everyone's different opinions. Pedro, you say you just remembered one, but you haven't said what? Why am I always recovering corpses with this thing? This planet's very green. One weird fact about vegetation that is green is the one colour of light they're not really using is green. That's why you can see it, they're not absorbing it. Just seems counterintuitive, but when you think about it, it makes a lot of sense. Oh, Christ. Why are there so many of these crash probes around this game? Excuse me. It's a drama comedy that pretty much portrays the 60s in the US and the racism and the prejudice, showing how two men from different cultures establish a great relationship and lessons we can extract from the movie. Ooh! Ooh! Oh! I've just thought of another one. The way you put that. What the hell's it called? Oh, yeah. Thanks. No, I get you. Sometimes the thinking behind the movie means more than the sum of its parts. I completely get it. I mean, there's one movie I absolutely adore, and it's called The Number 23. It's all about a mathematical problem. The movie itself probably isn't that great in a lot of people's minds. I absolutely adore it from the way it's portrayed, but it's not everyone's cup of tea, as you would say. Generally speaking, it's something that screws with your mind, and I love that. If you're still thinking about it 3 days later, something was right in that movie, or very wrong, depending on your point of view. I'll tell you what, having this much stronger shield is godly. Ah! Wow. Brutal. Oh, got another one. I think I've got my 10.
Stay back. I've got no grief with you. All I want is this bastard.
Shoot him in the head.
Please! He's a madman! Mr. Toombs, you're insane! You need help! It's Corporal! Corporal Toombs!
Oh, bro.
You don't get to lie! Not today! Today it all comes out!
Today it all comes out.
That's what she said.
What all comes out? I'm listening. But I need you to put that gun down.
You don't understand! I
Do
don't want to
understand.
kill anyone.
Don't them.
I want to go to sleep without screaming in my dreams. I want the people who sent me to Akuz brought to justice. Can't you see that Toombs is crazy? Shoot him!
No.
But if I can't get that, I'll have to settle for killing the men who took my life away.
What did the doctor do to you, Corporal?
We were on Akuz. When the Thresher Maws hit, my entire unit was wiped out. The Thresher Maws, the scientists were studying them. They let them hit our unit just to watch. I woke up in a holding cell. The scientists were delighted I'd survived. Now they had someone to run tests on.
What kind of tests are we talking about?
You can't believe Toombs. He doesn't have any proof. I demand a fair trial. Ever had Thresher Maw acid in your veins? I have. They wanted to see what it would do. They're part of some organization, Cerberus, that runs secret tests like this. They treated me like a madman.
Cerberus.
This is justice.
Three-headed.
This man deserves to die. So, are you going to kill me or not?
Cerberus, the three-headed guardian of the underworld in Greek mythology. Ooh!
You're better than this, Toombs. You're not like them.
Don't tell me who I am. You got away with a few scratches and a scary reputation. The rest of the unit died, and I was tortured for years.
Also, that's a big hint to Mass Effect 2.
Judge me. You don't have the right.
We swore an oath when we put on this uniform. Would our unit want revenge or justice?
Hadn't thought of it like that. Okay. I'm no murderer. They couldn't make me one. Just as long as he goes to trial. Maybe the screaming will stop now. I don't know.
Those bastards can't hurt you anymore. Joker, tell the 5th Fleet we need a ship for pickup.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Well, that was easy. Yippee-ki-yay, mother trucker! I wonder which person's going to put Die Hard on their list. It's an epic movie. I've got another one. It's a Spanish film called The Invisible Guest. It's a mystery drama movie. I really enjoyed this one because of its story of itself. It's a successful entrepreneur that tries to prepare a defense for a trial on at court, but it's the way the plot is built and the attention to detail makes it fantastic. Okay, no, I completely get it. I completely understand that. You like the suspense and the building of the story in that one. Okay. Here's one for you. I'm not going to put it in my list, but Vanilla Sky. That was originally a Spanish film, I believe. And then Tom Cruise saw it, and then was like, "I'm going to make an English American version of it." Ooh, Independence Day. That's a good one too. Ooh, Total Recall. Yeah, that's a good one. True Lies. Ooh. Why am I just going with Arnold movies? Hey, Kilios. Kilios, don't give us 10 movies, but are you willing to join in on Discord and give 10 movies that you think everyone should see? You know, sweet. I'll put it in Discord before tonight, before I go tonight. Weirdly, none of mine actually include any of the MCU, although I do respect it quite a lot. Okay, there's no more here. Oh, I'll just go to the bottom of the map. How you doing, Julius? What you been up to, man? Oh, I just thought of another one. I think I'm on 11 now. I'm going to have to change one of my answers. Oh, fair enough, dude. A haircut and a decoration. Life is busy for you, dude. Oh, how did I fire something through its legs? That's it. Ow. Turns out I'm stronger in my lats than my biceps. Fair enough, man. Been to the gym again, have we?
Message coming in.
I'll tell you about my leg strength in a minute.
I reviewed your report on the situation, Commander. I'm glad to see you were able to take Dr. Wayne in alive. Now we can put him on trial and get some answers. Corporal Toombs seems to have found some closure. Hopefully with therapy, he'll have a normal life again someday. Thank you again for your assistance, Commander.
So, true story. Which calisthenics? Yeah. Which ones are your lats? Are your back, aren't they? There's delts. Your lats are your back, aren't they? Does that mean? Oh yeah, lat pull down. So you've been doing that, haven't you? Pulling down. Oh, it's been a couple of months since I've been to the gym. Shocker. Fair enough, man. That's good. That's really good. I mean, I saw a TikTok the other day saying all the muscle groups that ladies like. And it was pretty much at the top. It was obviously pecs, biceps, and a big back. So, unfortunately, all the guys with the skinny calves, they can get away with it. I'll be honest, mate. I'm about 120 something at the moment kilo. I'm a big dude. And when I was in 115 into 120, so a bit lighter now, I could do pull-ups. Not many. Maybe 5. But if you can do 10 or 20, you are doing very well, mate. And I have faith in you. You will get there. And you'll definitely be doing better than me. 5'8". I think the term would be stocky for that, mate. Have faith in yourself. If you can do 10 to 20 pull-ups, and then up the weight on the machine, if you're using the machine-assisted thing, and then make it more difficult for you, that will be very impressive. The one muscle group I'm always very, very proud of in myself, and it was a leg press. So it was a machine which slided back and forward like this, and you would push with your feet on the plate at the end, and, well, you'd move yourself back, and with the resistance being the weights on the side. So, yeah, you can put things in your pockets. You can put things in your pockets, or you can put those belts around you with extra weights. So you can do it. And the leg press went up to... I know what it was in pounds. I can't remember what it was in kilos. It went up to 400 pounds. And I had my personal trainer there with me. And it's one of those moments when you're like, how did I do that moment? Not only did I leg press it, I did it with one leg. And my personal instructor is going at me to the point where he videoed it. So how are you doing that? I'm just like, doing what? And I'm just sort of, I've literally got my arms crossed and using my right leg, my left leg's tucked under me, and I'm pressing 400 pounds with one leg. And, and I was just sitting there laughing. Don't get me wrong, as soon as it comes to shoulders, I can't do feck all. I can barely lift the 20 kilos above my head. 400 pounds, mate. Per leg. Let me just work that out, what it is in kilos. It's a lot. It's one thing I'm really proud of. It's like divide by 2.2, I think, so give me a second. It's like 180 kilo or something, I don't know. No, calculator, not calendar. There we go. Yeah, well, I was right. It was 181 kilo, and I did that on one leg. But when you think about it, if you weigh, say... If you times it by 2 legs, you've got 800 pounds. I mean, when you think about it, it's simple. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Since one leg can support two. That's exactly where I was going to go with that. If you say for myself, say 130 kilo. I mean, I'm not, but thereabouts. Times that by 2, well, times it by 4, really, because you've got the 2 legs, that is 400, 490, 520 kilos. That's over 1,000 kilos. That's a ton. That can't be right. 520 kilo. Oh, no, I'm thinking of pounds again, aren't I? Yeah, so that would be, times 2.2 would be like £1,200. So yeah, doing the 800 kilo on 2 legs, realistically, isn't that much for someone of my size. But it was just amusing to watch my personal trainer just go, huh? Armstrong Nebula Cluster. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can. He also deadlifted 500 kilo.
Message coming in from the brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
Normandy? Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase.
He's also got a great cardio. Got a great heart and lungs.
Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong cluster. We need someone to take them out.
We have any idea what they're after?
Hard to say. They may be just gathering intel on us. Or maybe they're setting up staging grounds for hit-and-run attacks on human colonies.
I'm on it, Admiral.
Finding Saren is still your top priority.
Yeah, that involves a lot of technique.
You're the logical choice to take out these outposts. We're transmitting all the locations of known Geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster to the Normandy now.
Yeah, there's a lot of technique with regarding squats, so I get that. And there's a surprising amount of technique in arm wrestling as well. Just FYI. Squats require core strength, glutes, quad, hamstring. Yeah, all working as one. And machines, like that leg press I was talking about, doesn't necessarily do anything for you in terms of certain activities. I mean, it works muscles unidirectionally, which is great. Unless you have to stand and do it. I mean, it's great if you're sat there doing it. You have to use no other muscles but that one muscle in that one direction. Whereas if you were to lift something, you'd use the whole category of muscles from your glutes, your hamstrings, your calves, as you say. Exactly. I mean, it's great for one muscle. I mean, someone who squats is going to be much stronger than someone who can just do a leg press. I mean, one person you want to look into is John Cena. Oh my god, that man is a monster when it comes to healing and just feats of strength. Picking up the Big Show and Edge. Big Show, 400-pound man. Edge, 200-pound man. And walking around with them at the same time. Or the man Ryback. Oh my god, he's another monster. I know I'm mentioning wrestlers only here, but Brock Lesnar. Wow. What a physique. What a twat as well, but that's besides the point. I mean, he is an utter prick, but I so like him. I really shouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't tell him that. I'd be too scared. That's all I'll say. I mean, there's some people in this world that you don't get on the wrong side of, and one of them would be Brock Lesnar. Yeah, but were any of them the Big Show? Like 6'10" man who weighed 400 pounds, and then another guy on top of him, who is probably also 6 foot. In terms of kilos, Big Show is probably around 200, 180 kilo, give or take. And Edge would be probably 110. A lot more lean. At the same time. There doesn't appear to be anything here. Well, that's pointless. That's the heaviest wrestler. Couldn't put him on my shoulders. No, you wouldn't want to. Not the heaviest. I mean, if you look up Viscera, Visceria, or Mabel, same guy. He's one of the heaviest ones. But if you go further back, you got like Yokozuna. Who else? Rikishi is another big dude. I mean, some of these guys routinely top out between 300 and 400 pounds, and like Viscera, Mabel, and Big Show between 400 and 500 pounds. Yippee-ki-yay! Ta-da! Another perfect landing. One of the bigger dudes now is actually no, he's slimmed down. I was going to say Wyatt from the Wyatt family, but he's just not trim. And it wasn't even the guy I was thinking of. I can't remember his name. He'll come to me. Well, it might be named after them, mate. That, or they've taken their names from it. If you look up Yokozuna WWF from the 90s, you'll see what I mean. Big dude. Andre the Giant. He was another one. For obvious reason. When you look at Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, he's only between 6'3" and 6'4", so my height. And yeah, he's made of pure muscle, but he only weighs sort of 220, 230. I mean, he's very, very fit, but compared to the other guys, he weighs nothing. But once you've got that muscle mass, it does help you burn calories a lot faster, which does obviously perversely mean that you lose muscle faster. If you're trying to lose weight, it's easier to lose weight when you've got muscle, because your muscles will just eat themselves. Fat is a lot harder to get rid of. Yeah, they've given themselves their titles for clout. Fair enough. Whatever you do, don't look up Rikishi Stinkface. That wasn't difficult. Since sumo wrestlers only weigh... Oh, so what you're saying is I could be a sumo wrestler? I don't think anyone's going to pay to see me in one of those sumo suits. I pay not to be in one. Scary thought, really, isn't it? Are these two firing at the door again? Maybe. Got the feeling I've come here early. You are right, there is no cheating. Oh, Gaff. Suck it. Haha. Yeah, you're definitely right. Not keeping any knuckle dusters in there. If they are, that's... That'd be weird. But it's going to be interesting when you get... also, on weight, Eddie Hall is like 155 kilos. That's between 300 and 400 pounds. Oh! Bullshit, bullshit. I'm getting attacked. I wasn't expecting this. This is good. Bring it on, Geff. Come on. Come on. Into the chopper. Hey, how you doing?
One down. Free to go.
Into the chopper.
You lead, I'll follow.
Why are you wrong? Why, damn it? Why? The average weight is 136. Okay, yeah, even I can't be that. Woo! EBK, mother... Ducker. Said duck. You gotta say 181 though is massive. That's massive. Okay, that was fun. I think I accidentally found a base there. Just gonna keep going round and keep fighting these Geth. That purple's very pretty. Let's see if we can find ourselves another Geth base. Bring it on! Sure, Garrus, have the night off, man. Let's bring Ashley with us. Oh, bullshit, 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 bullshit. Come back here, you big stink bug. Suck it. Whew. I was on fire there, bitches. Not a good way either. What's the bodies? Dang. Let's save there before I get jumped again. It just tend to happen to me a lot in this game. Okay. Okay, it says there's another thing here. I guess not. I guess that's where the thing was, the creature. Ooh. This is new. This is a Prothean ruin. It is. Ooh. much it actually gave me. Sus. Hello, mate. Hi, Kirk. How's it going? You like that wall, don't you? Oh no, I'm stuck. Come on. Come on. We can do it. Got to get to the chopper. Oh yeah, I forgot I had that. Whoops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Pedro, I've done it again. Oh no! I've turtled. Okay. Oh. Oh, you hold that. Oh, fair enough. It doesn't matter if you flip this at all. Who knew? I presume you would, man. What have you been doing with yourself and Kirk? You been keeping busy? Uh-oh. One button. I think there could easily be another one of these creatures here. Drilling a hole in my bank account. Ah, yes, I know that all too well. Ooh. Okay, why is my radar being jammed? That's ominous. I've not had that in the open world yet. Whoa!
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
Yeah, I tried my best.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
So I have no idea why my radar is being jammed. Oh, I just thought of another movie. Never mind. Uh-huh.
We're halfway to driving these synthetic bastards out of the system.
Okay, that was easy. You enjoying yourself there, Kurt? In what way, ma'am? Because it looked like I just got jumped. Or do you mean with Kirk in general? Because even I don't think anyone can tell us that. There is no explanation. It's the emote wall. Use an emote and it pops up. And Kirk has been spamming. Get to the chopper! I'm going to use my left arm for a change. Ooh, let's see if I can do this at the same time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get to the chopper! They weren't the best reps in the world, but still did it. There's got to be something over this side of the map. Surely. Hey, I was right eventually. Oh, it was down there. Kirk like emotes. Kirk like emotes. Because I apparently like climbing in this car. Alright, Kurt. I can play that game too. Whatever makes you happy, man. Thanks. Whatever makes you happy, you big freak. Whoa! Is that the Colombian flag? Clearly have way too much spare time, mate. Right. To the next world and beyond. Or just the next world, please. As long as you're enjoying yourself, man. Yippee-ki-yay, mother trucker! Blop. Okay, we got grass in this one. You are enjoying yourself there, man, aren't you? Ah, you beautiful knob. You very, very special person, man. Come on, we can do this. We can get to the top of the mountain. We can do this! I didn't need to. Or did I? Aha. Okay, that's where I need to get to. What are you doing, man? You're like a terrier that wants attention. That's had like 4 bowls of caffeine cereal. I love that spam, 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 spam. Look. Hey! You just missed the Kirk spamming session. Oh, I'm sure we'll see it again though, Sarah. How's the uni work going? Come on, we can get to the chopper! Good. Good. The Emperor approves this. Good. Whew. That was, yeah. That was a big deal. I don't know what happened here, mate. I don't even know where the hell I am sometimes. The thing is, I'm not even kidding. Game's going pretty well, actually. Sort of, being sort of semi-successful. Which is quite nice. He says running into the post. I think I'm going to go for another bit. Complete this mission that I'm on. And then it's going to be calling it a night, I imagine. Because somebody has to be up early. Shit! That was fun. Alright, that worked. Ta-da! And the only thing that happened here is we had a Kirk going absolutely mental over wall emotes. I got a pole. I got a pole. What on? Okay, back to the plane. Yeah, I get it. Now I get it. I just forgot I hit the pole, that's all. You could have said I got wood. If the pole was made out of wood. It was not. At least I don't think it was. Hey Stephen, welcome back, man. As you can see, we're still going on a bit of Mass Effect. Just about to close out another mission. I'm chasing the Geth around the system. Do you know what? I haven't taken the Krogan with me for ages. Let's do that. Alrighty then. Sure. Might as well max out some stats. Or in his case, actually give him some actual add-ons. Yeah, he definitely needs some better armor. Oh well, he's not going to be fighting anyway. He says hopefully. All sorted now, Stephen? The best thing to be on is GT Sport then. Take your rage out on someone. So usually when you're in a really crappy mood, a good fighting game is pretty good. Mortal Kombat, Tekken, something like that. What have you got to hand? GTA is pretty good for that as well. Although it can make you angrier, actually. Particularly when Trevor does something really stupid. To be fair, the AI in general are pretty dim-witted in that game. And so are the real humans. Oh, you're brave.
There's the one outpost left. I'm going to miss slaughtering death like this.
Well, that was fun. So apparently I missed one in the other world. That bodes well. Geth outpost. Okay, I've definitely missed one in the other world. I need to go back. I need to go back to the other world. Yeah, I hear you, man. If you want to chat about it, you're more than welcome, but I know not everyone wants to exactly air their personal business on a Twitch stream, so it's cool. Damn it, I keep... There we go. Keep throwing this thing over. Alright, F1 wise, change the subject. Who is going to win the title this weekend? Some of us already had this conversation, but fresh opinions. Since the FIA have raised the possibility of docking drivers points if shenanigans happen. Singtel straight in there, one for a Louis. That's one for Racing Roger. And Singtel, the man whose name translates as "there was a beer in my hand and man of many tabs open." Do you know what? I'm going to say Lewis as well. And that's not going with the crowd vote, but I think that just shows you how dominant we think that man is. Even in a year that Max has won more races. I think everyone's probably thinking, after his performance the last weekend, it reeked of desperation. And if anyone wants to see my take on Max's performance this weekend, check out my TikTok. Seriously, check it out. I made myself laugh a bit, but hopefully a few other people too. Oh, sorry about the low frame rate. It will sort itself out in a minute. Did you see the results from the WF1 questions on Twitter? No, I didn't. You might have to enlighten me, Sarah. Oh, don't tell me it was like a 50-50 poll or something. It's going to be something like that, isn't it? Who do you... Okay. No, they asked who do you think was going to win the championship. Yeah. So, and who do you want to win the championship? Oh, okay. What were the results? Mr. Singtail, since we haven't heard from you today, how the devil have you been, mate? Did you like it, Ben? Because that's exactly how I felt. I really did. Why are they always picking on me? Stop breaking the law, asshole! Oh, really? It's a complete and utter reversal. And palindrome sort of thing. It's basically like a palindrome of results. Oh no, yeah, right, whatever. I'm glad you liked it, Singtail. Took me a hot minute to put that together too. I'm still learning when it comes to TikToks and, you know, editing and all that sort of thing. So if you liked it, I'm going to take that as a win. Yeah, that is a very interesting dilemma. But I'm going to say I hope next year Russell wins it. I hope. You're on that one. Fist bump. If anyone likes it a lot, please feel free to share it to other people. I'm trying to make a bit of a go of it with TikTok. See if I can have a little bit of success with it. What was I doing? Oh yeah. For the glory of the Queen and country. Was he saying GoldenEye for England, James? King Chuck. Is that supposed to be Charles by chance? Because by the time he gets the throne, he's going to be OAP. Well, he is an OAP. That's the ironic thing about all this. Let's face it, the longer they can keep the Queen alive, the less time we'll have to spend with Charles. And that is a plus for a lot of people. Oh, can you imagine that? Charles and Camilla ruling the country. I know the figureheads rather than actual politically enabled people these days, but still, wow. And there's nothing out there. Stephen, do what you got to do, man. You know, we're very easy going around here. The offer is there if you need anything, alright? Remember, mate, the offer's always there. If you need anyone sitting on, I'm your guy. Alright, I give up. I give up. Yeah, wait. I hear you, man. Oh, here we go. I mean, jammed again. Where from? That is the question. Oh, up there. Here we go again. Get back, you spooky bitch. Fire. There we go.
This is odd. I would have expected one of these outposts to be a main base of operations for the Geth incursion into this region.
Hold on. This receiver's picking up some kind of transmission. Based on the signal strength, I'd say it's coming from inside the star cluster.
It must be a message from the planet.
That was weird. Hey, they're not that innocent. They kill people first. I just get retribution, that's all. Launch! Made it. Oh, use son of a ghosty feck.
Now it gets fun.
Oh, not this again. That was fun. I'm trying to get this for ages. Okay, find and destroy the main Geth base of operations in Grissom system. Aye. What the hell is a Grissom system? I guess I will find that in a moment. Ah, that was just been added. You cheeky dick waffle. So we're landing on the moon. We are whalers on the moon. We carry a harpoon, but there are no whales. We tell our tales and sing our whaling tune. Anomaly. Debris. That way it is. Made it. Uh-oh. Woo! I wonder what's going to be like drifting with a wheel and... probably harder, man. I would imagine. Keyboard. Ow. Oh, it might be easier than that. I thought you were using a controller. Dang. That's a good effort. I mean, the keyboard is literally digital, on or off. There was no degrees of separation from on or off. That's it. Binary. Definitely going to be... I would have done it with a controller. I mean, I don't know how you've done that with a keyboard. So, what do we all think this weekend of Kimi Räikkönen getting driver of the day? Even if he doesn't make it past the first corner, he's getting driver of the day. And he's not going to give a rat's arse either. Let's face it, he isn't going to care at all. Oof. We can do this. This is how I imagine that scene from Armageddon was. With Ben Affleck and Michael Duncan Clark. Michael Clark? Yeah. Hang on, Kudos, I'll read that in a sec. Just got a fight coming up. Oh, actually, it's alright now. With a similar concept with my version of trail braking and under serious, slightly holding the brakes. Yeah, fair. If it works for you, I suppose. Woo. That was weird. Actually tabbed me out there. Okay, now let's save here before I do anything. Now my tension's going to go up a little bit. Nice. Well, that was a brief but chaotic firefight. Oh, sod off. Well, that was potentially worth it. I'll see what weapons I've got in a minute. I'm still looking for armor more than anything. Yeah. It was literally cock all up here. Yeah, I get the theory, man. Oops. You might be making the hardcore drifters cry, though, by saying that. Oh, fair enough. It's obviously a technique that I'm not familiar with. I shall defer to you.
Ready.
Yeah, no worries. Likewise, so you take care and have a good night. I'll be going myself in a minute, because it is getting up to 10:30. And I have accomplished what I wanted to on the game tonight. I literally just wanted to tidy up some of the side missions. Haven't done any of the main ones, and we're getting there. We're still on Mass Effect 1, so there's a lot of time on Mass Effect left to come. Much love to you too, sweetie. Always a pleasure having you here. A Romeo and Juliet essay to do. Yeah, Juliet was about 14, so just say it was inappropriate and move on. Macbeth. Why is this a dagger I see before my eyes? No, you got murderous intent, you daft bitch. Hubble bubble, toil and trouble. Oh, wanted to get out the top of that. It's all opinion. There was a mid-90s movie with Leonardo DiCaprio where they redid Romeo and Juliet for a modern audience and sort of changed the guns and all that sort of thing. It's quite an interesting interpretation of it. But I did try and re-watch it a year or two ago. I found it utter trash. But again, it might be one of those things I watched it in a bad mood, so that might have been my fault rather than the film's fault. Yep, I did say that.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
I remember it feeling better than what it did, particularly when I watched it when I was, you know, the age to study GCSE literature. But then again, it's one of those things. When you're in school and you see the TV on wheels appear, you're like, "Ooh!" I mean, it could be the worst thing in the world, but you're sitting there watching a movie. One of the worst movies from the original source, Troy. Nothing like the Iliad. Nothing like it at all. I've been here before. Alright, so this one's done now. Speak to Tally. Ooh, we're doing pretty well on that one. Okay, so I'm nearly done with this crap. To be fair, the Bible is full of hell and brims. Well, actually, the word hell is never mentioned in the Bible. Anywho, but yeah, it's all brimstone and fire and vengeance and you know. Apparently it's a Norse word, H-E-L. I saw a TikTok on it yesterday. Promise I probably shouldn't believe everything I read on TikTok. Or pop-up ads. I mean, I don't think there's many local women that are dying to meet me. Yeah, Satan wasn't mentioned either. I'd like to know where the idea of Satan came from. But one of the best interpretations I've ever seen of Satan was in Doctor Who.
This will all be over soon, Shepard.
Was it the Empty Planet? Can't remember. There's a 2-part with David Tennant and Rose. So that would be season 2. Can't remember. It might have been the Empty Planet or something like that. And it turned out that Satan was older than time. He was but an idea, but he actually did have a physical body, and that's the idea of evil, and all came from that. And he was in the perfect prison. If he broke out, he'd die, but he'd always be stuck there. It's like perpetual, torment for the devil, which is ironic. But he could let his mind out, and that's how evil got out into the universe. But the body would have to stay there. Forbidden Planet? No, it's not it. It's gonna bug me.
I can't believe we stole the Normandy. It's risky, but hopefully it'll pay off.
We'll be fine, Garrus. Just be ready.
Yes, Commander.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last
You mean the
mission?
Rachni, right? They were dangerous, Commander. I think it was a mistake to let them go. If you haven't talked to Dr. Tassoni, you probably should. She just lost her mom. Just saying, Commander. Looking forward to it, sir.
Streaming the Game Awards? Nope. I'm going to bed in a minute. What Game Awards?
What the council would do to us if we got caught.
If they catch us, then Saren finds the conduit. Whatever the council's got planned, I guarantee the Reapers will do worse.
That doesn't make
You'll get
me
the grip,
feel
ma'am.
better. Let's talk about something else.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to... Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow...
How come the council...
But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network.
So...
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth.
So there's some sort
not... But when they're in close proximity, they can...
What made them rebel?
As we built... As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to... We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil. Now...
It's hard to feel sorry for you.
Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so worked up. See you later. Shepard, I need to talk to you. It's important.
Is something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes? The information you uploaded to Alliance Control? I want a copy of it.
Oh, Tsingtao. That's epic. I'm going to have to try that one out for myself.
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet?
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
It'll take years to decipher and analyze the data.
Maybe even decades, but it's worth the time. This information will give us new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
Go ahead, make a copy.
My people, The only thing I can offer in return is what you already have. My solemn promise to stay with you until Saturn and his Geth armies are defeated.
I never wanted anything more.
Thank you, Shepard.
Awesome. And a thing I still find stupid is that a bloke of my strength and weight is in the mixed group for PE. Problem is, PE is very much one of those. Hey, Benny, good to see you, buddy. It's one of those weird things. I mean, it is a very broad topic. Cardio, rugby weightlifting, hockey, tennis. I mean, they're so far apart from each other. I mean, yes, some of them have overlap, but yeah. I was personally quite good at rugby. Just terrible at football, just didn't have the agility. Just couldn't, you know, move fast enough. Whereas with rugby, just go through them. Quite good fun, actually. It was like just hulk up and run at them, and you'd be surprised how many people just go, nope, and get out of the way. I laughed anyway. Vinny, so how's it going, buddy? Well, so you've joined right at the end. We'll be off in a minute.
Message from Admiral Hackett, Commander. Patching it through.
We just received your report. Looks like this Geth incursion was bigger than we thought. They were probably preparing for a major offensive in the system. We're increasing patrols in the Armstrong cluster to make sure they can't establish another foothold in the region. Nice job, Shepard. You saved a lot of human lives on this mission. Hack it out.
Never does anything though, does he? There's already been one incident when I accidentally ran into a girl when playing basketball and she was on the floor crying. Ah, no worries, dude. I liked your picture you sent me the other day, by the way. Please tell me that's not true, man. I think I did it once and he cried laughing. Is that because you get time off, dude? Right, whatever this is, I'm going to get on to the mission, chat for 5 minutes, and then I'm off for some sleeps.
Skipper?
Yeah, I liked cricket too. I used to be fairly good at badminton because I could reach. It was shocking at basketball though. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not trying to get you to do it, but the only way to get rid of them is being subbed. That's the only way to get rid of the bastards. I can't joke about it. Yeah, don't worry, man. I know you feel on that.
Don't you think we're a little past titles?
We had to do this, Shepard. You know that. There was no other way. And you'll always be the skipper to me. Oh, Captain, my Captain.
First Alfred Tennyson, now Walt Whitman. You're full of surprises.
Dad loved all those sappy poets. Mom was more into Plath. I'm not a word person, Shepard. Other people say what I mean better than I do. We're mutineers, sailing a stolen warship into the most hostile system in the galaxy. Just call us humanity's best and brightest.
We wouldn't have been assigned to this ship if we weren't. We'll get it done.
And if we don't, at least we won't have to face the firing squad. Death closes all. But something ere the end.
Sub dudes. Whoa. Oh shit. Ah. Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Singtail and Mr. Kulios. No more advert problems. And that wasn't me trying to get you to do it, by the way. It's just that is genuinely the only reason, the only way how to get rid of the bastards. Sadly, Twitch is a little bit backwards that way. We'll get home again, Shepard. I believe you'll lead us there, Captain, my captain.
Ash, I don't always want to lead you. Sometimes I'd like to stand beside you.
Or in front of you, or behind you.
An admission of something, Shepard? I have a better idea. How about
Giggity.
I've spent my whole life fighting to get what I want. To get it done, I had to bury a lot of things. During that whole time, not even once did I feel like I was worth what I was fighting for. You make me feel good enough.
Do we go for the obvious answer here? I think we gotta.
I can make you feel much more than that. Come here.
No. I think you're gonna have to come here.
This isn't a contest, Ash.
This isn't an act, Shepard. But you'll learn.
Avert your eyes, people! Avert your eyes! I thought that was his butler for a second.
Well now, that's a whole new spin for
The return of the Y-boner with a vengeance.
Oh, that was perfectly timed. Oh. Okay, so I've got to read what you said now. Well, no, that's a whole new spin for on the floor. Give me 20.
You still sassing me, soldier? I think you need more physical training.
Now, what will it take to prove I'm in prime condition, Skipper?
Bridge to Commander Shepard. We're 5 minutes out from the Mu relay.
Well, duty calls. Get up to the bridge, Skipper. I've got other weapons to check out. Hey, Shepard. Whatever happens down there, I just wanted to say... Wait, you know what? I'm not telling you. You want to hear this? You'll just have to come back to me.
That was fun. It's still good to find that redeem if you're preoccupied.
We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
The stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone!
There is no other landing zone!
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option, it's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
Let's do this. Taking my new partner with me. Alright. Alright, alright, alright.
You two, keep moving inside now.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit.
Approved, ma'am.
There's no
Thank
way
you, sitting
we're getting
down.
past
Give
that
us.
door with brute force.
Saren found a way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Alright. Some more Prothean ruins. Uh-oh. Great, I can't save it. Well, that immunity didn't last long. Yeah, the writing is not the best in this game. I mean, it's still a 14-year-old game. I can save it now. Brilliant. It's a 14-year-old game. It's not up to the same standards as Skyrim or, you know, that sort of game. Or anything modern. But it gets better than 2 and 3, from what I remember. I remember this game being really good, and it has been. But it feels older now. That's because it is. San Andreas is a bloody well-written game, I'll give you that. That's... Do you know what? I was trying to think of a way to say something negative against it, but no, it was beautifully written. Anywho. Right. Well, I'm going to call that it for the night. Is there anyone... Excuse me. Ooh, got Purple and CVGT. Let's give Purple a raid. He always raids me. Let's give him a raid. So all those GT Sport fans, please hang around for a couple of minutes. Say hello to Purple. He's a good dude. I think he's doing probably daily race B. Sweet. Singtel. Pleasure as always. Coolest pleasure as always. Steven, Sarah, Pedro, all the people I've been chatting to. Hey, always a pleasure. But stick around, say hello to Purple. He's a good guy, and he deserves a couple of minutes of your time. So, it's been a pleasure all, and I'm going to wish you all a good night. So, catch you later.